Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Facts Time. Today we have a list of facts that will surprise you and blow your mind. So let's get started. Episode 86.
Elephants aren't specifically afraid of mice. Instead, they get startled by anything small and sudden due to their cautious nature. This myth likely persists because of elephants' reactions to unexpected movements, rather than a specific fear of mice. Their size and relatively limited eyesight make them more sensitive to sudden, small surprises. Handling a baby bird won't cause its mother to abandon it, as most birds have a poor sense of smell. The myth persists because people often worry about interfering with nature, but in reality, birds rely on sight and sound more than scent. So, don't hesitate to help a fallen baby bird by placing it back in its nest. Camel humps store fat, not water. This myth persists because camels can survive long periods without drinking. They obtain water from their food and store it in their specialized red blood cells. When fat in the humps is metabolized, it releases water and energy. This unique adaptation enables camels to thrive in arid environments. Bears don't truly hibernate. Instead, they enter a state called torpor. This state is lighter than true hibernation, allowing them to wake if needed. During torpor, bears reduce their metabolic rate, heart rate, and body temperature to conserve energy. This adaptation helps them survive winter with limited food supplies, but they can still respond to threats or changes in their environment. Daddy longlegs are not deadly to humans. Their venom is weak even against insects. The myth persists because people misunderstand their long legs and tiny bodies. In reality, daddy longlegs lack the fangs needed to pierce human skin. They play a beneficial role in controlling pest populations, making them an important part of the ecosystem. Bats are not blind, all bats can see, and many have better night vision than humans. This myth likely persists due to their nocturnal nature and reliance on echolocation. However, their eyes are well adapted to low light conditions, allowing them to navigate and hunt efficiently at night. This adaptation makes them remarkable nocturnal predators. Porcupines cannot launch their quills. This myth persists due to their formidable appearance. In reality, the quills are loosely attached and detach easily when touched. These modified hairs have barbs that embed into the skin of predators, causing pain and discouraging further attacks. The porcupine's defense mechanism relies on contact, not shooting quills. Pandas in captivity struggle to mate not because of laziness, but due to picky preferences and forced pairings. Their natural mating behavior involves specific environmental cues and social interactions, which are often disrupted in captivity. This results in lower mating success. Conservation efforts focus on improving these conditions to encourage natural mating behavior and increase panda populations. Goldfish do not have a 3-second memory, they can remember things for months. This myth likely stems from misunderstandings about their cognitive abilities. Research has shown that goldfish can learn and retain information, recognizing their owners, and even associating certain cues with feeding times. Their memory capacity enables them to adapt to their environment and improve their survival. The idea that lemmings commit mass suicide by jumping off cliffs is a myth, popularized by staged footage in a 1950s documentary. In reality, lemmings migrate to find food and habitat. When their population grows too large, they disperse, sometimes leading to accidental deaths. This natural behavior was misrepresented, creating the enduring myth of mass suicide. While often seen as symbols of wisdom, owls are not among the smartest birds. Crows and parrots outperform them in intelligence tests. This myth persists due to their majestic appearance and cultural representations. In reality, crows and parrots demonstrate advanced problem-solving skills, tool use, and social behaviors, making them more intelligent than owls. Owls rely more on their hunting abilities and keen senses. Bulls aren't angered by red. They are colorblind to it and actually react to the movement of the matador's cape, not its color. This myth persists due to the dramatic nature of bullfighting. bulls respond aggressively to the cape's motion, which they perceive as a threat. Their behavior is driven by movement, not color, making the red cape a mere tradition.
Before moving to our next fact in our list, tell us in a comment which fact was the craziest today.
Dogs don't see in black and white. They perceive colors, primarily in shades of blue and yellow, but not as vividly as humans. This myth persists due to misunderstandings about canine vision. Dogs have fewer color receptors in their eyes, making their color vision less vibrant. However, their excellent night vision and ability to detect motion compensate for this limitation, making them efficient hunters and companions. Chameleons change color not to match their surroundings, but to communicate emotions and regulate temperature. This myth persists because their color changes can also help with camouflage, but the primary reasons are social signals and thermoregulation. Different colors indicate stress, mating readiness, or territorial displays, while changes in hue can help them absorb or reflect heat, maintaining optimal body temperature. Despite myths, sharks are not immune to cancer. Tumors have been found in many shark species. This misconception likely arose from their long lifespans and resistance to many diseases. However, research has documented various cancers in sharks, debunking the myth of their immunity. Understanding this helps in the study of cancer resistance and treatment across different species. Houseflies typically live for about 28 days, not just a single day. This myth likely persists due to confusion with other short-lived insects. During their lifespan, houseflies undergo various stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Their ability to reproduce rapidly makes them seem omnipresent. Understanding their life cycle helps in managing their populations and preventing infestations. Touching a frog won't cause warts. Warts are caused by the human papillomavirus, HPV, not by handling frogs or toads. This myth likely persists due to the rough texture of amphibian skin. In reality, HPV is transmitted through direct contact with infected human skin or surfaces, not from animals. Frogs and toads are harmless in this regard and play crucial roles in ecosystems. Ostriches don't bury their heads in the sand when scared. This myth likely persists due to their behavior of lowering their heads to the ground to blend in with the surroundings. When threatened, they crouch and stretch their necks along the ground, making them less visible to predators. This behavior helps them avoid detection rather than attempting to hide by burying their heads. Trying to suck out venom from a snake bite is ineffective and can cause more harm. This myth persists due to misconceptions about first aid. Attempting to suck out venom can introduce bacteria into the wound and delay proper medical treatment. The best response is to immobilize the affected limb, stay calm, and seek immediate professional medical help to ensure the best outcome. Wolves howl to communicate, not specifically at the moon. This myth likely persists due to the dramatic imagery of wolves howling at night. In reality, wolves use howling to mark territory, coordinate pack activities, and locate each other. Their howling is most effective at night when sound travels farther, but it is not directed at the moon. It's all about communication, not lunar worship. Birds do not abandon their nests because of human scent. This myth persists due to misunderstandings about avian behavior. However, if a nest is heavily disturbed, the mother bird may abandon it to protect her young. Birds rely more on sight and sound than smell, so briefly touching a nest is unlikely to cause abandonment. Always minimize disturbance to ensure the safety of the nest. Despite common myths, pigs are naturally clean animals. They roll in mud to cool off, not because they enjoy being dirty. When provided with enough space, pigs maintain a tidy living environment. Their reputation for messiness is a result of inadequate conditions, not their behavior. Properly housed pigs demonstrate cleanliness and show that these intelligent animals value hygiene. Koalas are often mistakenly called koala bears, but they are actually marsupials, not bears. Marsupials are a group of mammals that carry and nurse their young in pouches. Unlike bears, koalas have distinct biological features, such as a specialized diet of eucalyptus leaves and unique adaptations for climbing trees. This misconception likely arose from their bear-like appearance and early European settlers' naming errors. Contrary to popular belief, many penguin species do not mate for life. While they are known for strong pair bonds during the breeding season, they often choose new mates each year. Only a few species, like emperor and king penguins, show longer-term pair bonds. This adaptive behavior helps ensure the survival and genetic diversity of their offspring. Despite the myth, a dog's mouth isn't cleaner than a human's. Both contain a variety of bacteria, but they're different species. While dogs have enzymes that can kill some bacteria, their mouths also harbor potentially harmful bacteria from things they chew on or lick. It's important to practice good hygiene for both humans and pets to prevent the spread of germs.
And that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please give a like, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.